Would you agree family life has changed over the years and the lack of unity is a common problem within the family? My name is Marsha Varsiana, and as the Sunday of Protection for Parents and Children is just around the corner, we are here on the streets to find out what are the most important ways to establish unity. What do you think are the three main reasons for lack of unity within a family and why?
I think it's lack of communication, lack of trust, and lack of spending time together. Because I think if people don't spend time together, then of course you're not going to communicate, and then always people are going to have expectations and they won't be met.
I'm going to go with maybe a lack of hard circumstances can sometimes be the case. Maybe different influences.
I think it started with generations. Some family members didn't receive education or something. I think that it starts over there. I think separations, single moms that are raising children alone. Some children don't have a father figure. That's why maybe they don't have the unity, or the mom needs to work. I think that's like the main reason.
Mostly is the communication. People are really about the technology. Everybody's like on the phone, they're not communicating, so nobody asking each other for like, how was your day?
How do you spend time with your family?
Well, my favourite one is eating fish and chips. It's one of my favourite things to do with my family. Playing games.
And most of the times we eat together. When we have our main dish, we always are together. We travel together sometimes if it's needed. We talk a lot, like if someone is going through something.
I'm living home with my mom and my little brother, so even if we all work late, we just take 5 minutes just sitting on the couch. I go to her room and I just ask her how was her day or if she needs something. So
I live by myself, but like whenever I visit my family with the young ones, I like to watch movies or we go to a park, play outside.
Why do you think family unity is important?
Because I think we're naturally based on as human beings. Human beings are animals, and we survive in groups. We survive in the family unit far more than as an individual.
To have a solid base, to know that you're loved, to know that no matter where you go and what you do, you know that you have people that support you and love you and back you no matter what.
Sometimes you are so busy and everybody is doing all kind of things at home with each other. You can discuss like if there are things are going in their life.
Many people don't really value family the way it should be, because the way like they're like your friends that you can't get rid of. So it's better if you have a good relationship with them. Of course, there's families that are like not functioning well, but in general, if they are functioning well, it's a good network you can fall back on and you can just trust them. And whenever you go through a problem, there are people you can count on. So I think that's why it's really important. And also understanding your family makes you understand yourself better.
If a problem was tearing your family apart, what would you do to demonstrate unity?
Sit with each other, just communicate with each other, just to avoid irritating to each other.
By giving them as much support as I possibly could, but knowing that as a parent, as a grandparent, there are lines that I would not want to cross.
I think communicating is very important. So you're going to be more open, and that's something I do with my family. Like if there is something that's happening, just asking what's going on so we can communicate, and there's going to be more unity in the families.
Through love. Show love to whoever's having a hard time. Unconditional love.
Really also communicating about it. Like you have to keep talking about it, because like bad times can be opportunities for making the bond stronger.
When my daughter was taken away, my world started to fall apart. I realized that my depression grew deeper. All the panic attacks and insomnias just took even different turn. I couldn't function, I couldn't go to work because all the time I was just thinking about her. I was crying when I wake up. I was crying when I was going to sleep because it felt like the part of me is ripped out. There was nothing else left, just all the time tears and unbelievable pain inside of me. Coming to the church gave me the right tools to fight for my daughter, to give me the strength. I wasn't crying anymore, I wasn't emotionally all over the place. I was more peaceful, I wasn't so angry, I wasn't smashing things around. I was more able to show the love and affection I had inside of me. And with God's help and intelligent faith, I was able to have her back. I was able to become the mother I supposed to be.
My mummy means to me love, and she makes me laugh and smile, And when I'm alone, she makes me feel better.
Join us for the Sunday of Protection for Parents and Children. This Sunday, 30th April,